so excited to share today's topic with you because it's something that brings beauty, fragrance, and a touch of tranquility to any space. Today, we're diving into the enchanting world of lavender. We'll explore its many uses, from aromatherapy to culinary delights. But most importantly, we'll learn how to grow it ourselves. Lavender is not only beautiful, but it's also one of the easiest and most rewarding plants you can grow, even if you're a beginner. Its resilience and adaptability make it a fantastic choice for any gardener. Consider this your ultimate how-to guide, packed with tips and tricks to ensure your lavender growing journey is a success. We'll be focusing on growing lavender from cuttings, step by step, a method that's both cost-effective and incredibly satisfying. Whether you have a sprawling garden, a cozy balcony, or just a sunny windowsill, lavender can thrive in your space with the right care and attention. And trust me, you can do this. With a little guidance, anyone can cultivate these fragrant beauties. We'll cover the essentials, starting with picking the right type of lavender for your climate and growing conditions. Then we'll move on to the practical part, taking cuttings from a healthy lavender plant. Finally, we'll discuss the best methods for nurturing them into thriving, blooming plants that will fill your surroundings with their delightful scent. By the end of this guide, you'll have all the knowledge and confidence you need to create your own little lavender paradise, no matter where you live. So grab your gardening gloves and let's get started. All right, future lavender grower, let's dive into the exciting world of lavender selection. Step 1, choose your lavender. This is where the fun begins, as you get to explore the diverse family of lavender plants and find the perfect match for your garden and your personal preferences. Not all lavenders are the same. Each variety boasts its own unique characteristics, from fragrance and bloom time to appearance and hardiness. Understanding these differences is key to ensuring your lavender thrives and brings you joy for years to come. English lavender, also known as Lavandula angustifolia, is a true classic. It's celebrated for its exceptional hardiness, making it perfect for cooler climates where other lavenders might struggle. Plus, its sweet, floral scent makes it a favorite for culinary uses. Imagine adding a touch of lavender to your baked goods or herbal teas. French lavender, or Lavandula dentata, distinguishes itself with its beautifully serrated leaves. It offers an extended bloom period, gracing your garden with color for a longer stretch. However, it's a bit more sensitive to cold, so it thrives best in milder winter climates. Spanish lavender, scientifically known as Lavandula stochas, is the undeniable showstopper of the lavender world. Its most distinguishing feature is the set of bracts that sit atop each flower, resembling adorable bunny ears. This variety adores hot, dry summers and brings a playful touch to any garden. Before you fall in love with a particular lavender, take a moment to think about your climate and where you'll grow it. Consider the average winter temperatures, the amount of sunlight your garden receives, and the soil conditions. Want that classic lavender scent that evokes relaxation and tranquility, and need a plant that can handle a bit of a chill? Go English. It's a reliable choice that won't disappoint. Prefer long blooms that keep your garden vibrant for months and are drawn to a more unique and eye-catching look? Then definitely try French or Spanish lavender. They offer a delightful twist on the traditional lavender appearance. Ultimately, the best lavender for you is one that not only thrives in your environment, but also complements your personal style and the overall design of your space. Match your choice to your space and style. So, have you found the lavender that speaks to your heart and suits your garden's needs? Got your pick? Wonderful. Let's move on to the next exciting step in your lavender growing journey. Step 2, gather your gear. Before we dive into the art of lavender propagation, it's crucial to assemble all the necessary tools and materials. Having everything within reach will streamline the process and ensure a higher success rate. Think of it as preparing your artist's palette before starting a masterpiece. You'll need sharp, clean scissors or secateurs. The sharpness is key to making clean, precise cuts, which minimizes damage to both the parent plant and the cutting. Cleanliness is equally important to prevent the spread of diseases. For clean cuts, a clean cut encourages faster rooting and reduces the risk of infection. Dull or dirty tools can crush the stem, making it harder for the cutting to absorb water and nutrients. Rooting hormone isn't essential, but it boosts your success rate. This powder contains auxins, plant hormones that stimulate root development. While some plants root readily without it, lavender can be a bit more challenging, so a little help goes a long way. Grab small pots or a seed tray and use a gritty, free-draining compost. Lavender hates soggy roots. These conditions can lead to root rot, a common problem that can quickly kill your cuttings. Mix regular compost with perlite or grit for perfect drainage. Perlite and grit create air pockets in the soil, allowing excess water to drain away quickly and preventing the roots from becoming waterlogged. Lay out your tools before you start for a smooth process. Having everything organized and within easy reach will save you time and frustration, allowing you to focus on the task at hand. Clean your tools with rubbing alcohol to prevent disease. Sterilizing your tools is a simple yet crucial step in preventing the spread of fungal or bacterial infections that can harm your cuttings. That's your lavender propagation starter pack. With all these essentials at your fingertips, you're well equipped to embark on this exciting journey of creating new lavender plants from your existing ones. Ready? Let's pick the perfect parent plant. Selecting a healthy and vigorous parent plant is the first step towards successful propagation. Step 3. Find a healthy parent plant. Look for vibrant, bushy lavender with no pests or disease. Choose fresh, non-flowering shoots. These have the most energy for rooting. Softwood or semi-ripe stems are best, flexible, green, and not woody. Avoid old, woody stems. They won't root well. Do the bend test. Soft and flexible is perfect. Take your time and pick the healthiest stems. Now let's talk timing. Step 4. Timing matters. Take cuttings from late spring to midsummer when the plant is actively growing. Morning is best. Plants are hydrated and less stressed. Avoid early spring, too soft, and autumn, too woody. Mark your calendar for May to July. Cuttings taken at the right time root faster and stronger. Ready to snip? Let's prep those cuttings. Step 5. Prepare your cuttings. Snip a 4-inch non-flowering stem just below a leaf node. Strip leaves from the bottom half, leaving a tuft at the top. Remove any large leaves or cut them in half to reduce water loss. This helps prevent rot and focuses energy on rooting. Work quickly to keep cuttings from drying out. Repeat for as many cuttings as you want. Each one is a potential new lavender plant. Simple, right? Next, let's give them a boost. Step 6. Rooting hormone time. Dip the moist base of each cutting into rooting hormone powder. Use a separate dish to avoid contamination. Tap off excess powder for a light coating. This speeds up rooting and protects against rot. It's a quick step that makes a big difference. Now let's plant them up. Step 7. Plant your cuttings. Fill pots with damp, gritty compost and firm gently. Use a pencil to make a hole. Don't force the cutting in. Insert the cutting, firm the soil around it, and make sure it stands upright. Repeat for all your cuttings. Pre-moistened soil means you won't need to water heavily right away. Keep them snug but not crowded. You're building a lavender assembly line. Next, let's create the perfect environment. Step 8. Make a mini greenhouse. Cover pots with clear plastic bags or use a propagator lid to keep humidity high. Add a few holes for ventilation to prevent mold. Place in bright, indirect light. Avoid direct sun. Keep them warm, not cold or drafty. Open vents or remove covers daily for fresh air. This cozy climate helps roots develop. Now let's talk watering. Step 9. Watering is key. Keep compost damp, not wet. Check with your finger every few days. Water gently with a spray bottle or from the bottom to avoid disturbing cuttings. Remove any yellow, brown or moldy cuttings to protect the rest. Don't worry if you lose a few. Focus on the healthy ones. Overwatering is the biggest risk, so be cautious. Consistent moisture is your goal. Soon you'll see new growth. Let's get them ready for their new home. Step 10. Transplant time. After 4-8 weeks, check for roots by gently tugging the cutting. If it resists, it's ready. If not, give it more time. Harden off by gradually exposing to outdoor conditions over a week or two. Plant in a sunny, well-drained spot or a bigger pot. Water in well and watch your lavender thrive. You did it. That's it. 10 steps to homegrown lavender. Enjoy the scent and satisfaction of your own plants. Share your progress with us and let us know what you want to see next. Like, comment, and subscribe for more gardening adventures. Happy gardening. See you next time. Welcome to the Great North Gardener. I'm Albert, and today we're taking your garden vertical with cold, hardy climbing plants perfect for Canadian winters. Got a dull fence or bare wall? We'll show you 5 incredible climbers that add color privacy and even snacks to your space. From bold flowers to fiery fall foliage, these plants are tough, beautiful, and easy to grow. Forget the myth that cold weather limits your options. Let's get creative. I'll break down what makes each plant special and how to care for them. Ready to transform your garden? Let's dive into our top 5 cold hardy climbers. First up, The classic clematis, often called the Queen of Climbers. With varieties in purples, pinks, whites and blues, clematis brings a painter's palette to your garden. Many types like Jackmani and Alpine varieties are hardy to zone 3 or 4, perfect for Canadian winters. The secret to success? Sunny head, shady feet. Plant in sun, but keep roots cool with mulch or low perennials. Clematis climbs by twisting leaf stems around supports. Just give it a trellis or arch and a little guidance at first. Pruning is simple. Check the label for its group and follow the basic rules. Some need a light trim, others a hard cut in late winter. Why grow clematis? For the show-stopping blooms that turn any structure into living art. Mix early and late blooming varieties for color from spring to fall. Clematis is elegant, reliable, and transforms your vertical spaces with minimal fuss. If you want pure floral impact, start with the Queen of Climbers. It's easy to pair different types for a continuous display. Clematis is perfect for arches, trellises, or even scrambling through shrubs. Just remember, sun above, shade below, and you'll have a garden superstar. It's less complicated than it sounds. Just pick the right variety and enjoy the show. Clematis is a must-have for any Canadian garden. It's low maintenance once established. The flowers are the main event, but the foliage is lovely too. Clematis brings elegance and romance to any space. Give it a try and watch your garden come alive. Next, meet Virginia creeper, the rugged, fast-growing superhero of climbers. If you need to cover a big wall or fence quickly, this is your plant. It thrives in sun or shade, isn't picky about soil, and shrugs off harsh winters. Its 5-leaflet foliage creates a lush green wall in summer, perfect for privacy or hiding eyesores. The real magic happens in autumn, when leaves explode into scarlet, orange, and burgundy, a living bonfire. Virginia creeper climbs with sticky tendrils so it can scale brick, stone, or wood without a trellis. Be mindful. It's vigorous, so give it space or prune it back to keep it in check. Avoid painted surfaces, as the adhesive pads can damage paint. It's best for solid walls, sturdy fences, or letting it ramble over rocks or pergolas. Don't confuse it with poison ivy. Virginia creeper has 5 leaflets, not 3. It also produces small blue berries for birds in winter, not for humans. This plant is low maintenance, dramatic, and brings spectacular fall color. It's a workhorse that turns into a supermodel in autumn. Virginia creeper is ideal for anyone wanting fast, bold coverage. It's tough, reliable, and a true Canadian garden all-star. Plant it where it can roam and enjoy decades of beauty. It's perfect for creating privacy and seasonal interest. Virginia creeper is a must for large spaces. Let it thrive and watch your garden transform. Third on our list is honeysuckle, famous for its intoxicating scent and vibrant flowers. Hardy varieties like Dropmore Scarlet and Goldflame thrive in Canadian gardens. Their trumpet-shaped blooms come in reds, oranges, and yellows, attracting hummingbirds and bees all summer. Honeysuckle is a twining vine. Give it a trellis, fence, or arbor and help it get started. It prefers sun but isn't fussy about soil as long as it's well drained. After flowering, many produce bright red berries for birds. Prune lightly after blooming to keep it tidy and encourage more flowers. Honeysuckle isn't as aggressive as Virginia creeper, making it great for smaller spaces. Plant it near a patio or window to enjoy the fragrance. It's a multi-sensory plant, beautiful, fragrant, and wildlife friendly. Honeysuckle brings color, scent, and pollinators to your garden. It's easy to grow and rewards you all season long. Add honeysuckle for a classic cottage garden feel. For shady spots, climbing hydrangea is your answer. It thrives on north-facing walls or under trees where other climbers struggle. In early summer, it's covered in huge, creamy white lace-capped flowers, elegant and lightly fragrant. This vine clings to brick or bark with aerial roots but grows slowly. Patience pays off. Once mature, it's majestic, with lush, heart-shaped leaves and stunning winter bark that peels to reveal cinnamon tones. It's hardy to zone 4 and needs little pruning, just trim stray shoots. Climbing hydrangea is well behaved, making it perfect for feature walls. Even without flowers, its foliage and winter structure add year-round interest. Plant in shade or part shade in rich, well-drained soil. Once established, it's drought-tolerant and low maintenance. This climber turns gloomy corners into garden highlights. It's ideal for adding elegance and texture to shady areas. Climbing hydrangea is a true 4-season plant. It proves shade can be beautiful. Give it time, and you'll be rewarded with a spectacular display. It's the ultimate solution for tricky, dark spots. Last but not least, meet Arctic kiwi, an edible ornamental powerhouse. This vine produces grape-sized, smooth-skinned kiwi berries, sweet, tangy, and packed with vitamin C. The foliage is stunning, with male plants showing splashes of white and pink in spring. For fruit, plant both a male and female. The male brings color, the female brings the harvest. Arctic kiwi is hardy to -40 degrees Celsius and thrives in sun with well-drained soil. It's a twining vine, so give it a sturdy trellis or pergola and plenty of space. Prune in winter to keep it productive. Think of it like grapevines. This plant offers beauty, privacy, and a delicious crop. It's perfect for adventurous gardeners who want something unique. Arctic kiwi is a conversation starter and a great way to make your vertical space productive. Enjoy ornamental foliage, dense summer screening, and tasty fruit in late summer. It's proof you can grow the exotic, even in Canada. Try Arctic kiwi for a garden that's both beautiful and bountiful. It's the ultimate multitasker for your trellis. There you have it. 5 tough, beautiful climbers for every Canadian garden. From clematis and honeysuckle to Virginia creeper, climbing hydrangea and Arctic kiwi, there's a perfect plant for every spot. Don't let cold weather hold you back. These climbers add privacy, color, and even food to your space. Whether you've got a tiny balcony or a big wall, one of these will fit right in. Get planting and watch your garden reach new heights. Share your favorite climbers in the comments, and don't forget to like and subscribe. Welcome to the Great North Gardener. Ever dreamed of having your own orchard, even in the chilly Canadian climate? You can do it. Today, I'll show you 4 super hardy fruit trees perfect for beginners. Apples, pears, cherries, and plums. We'll cover the best varieties, simple planting tips, and how to set yourself up for a thriving, fruitful garden. By the end, you'll know exactly what to look for at the garden centre. No more guesswork or frost worries. Ready to start your dream orchard? Let's dive in. Grab your gloves. Let's get growing. First up, the undisputed king of the home orchard, the magnificent apple tree. These trees are more than just plants. They're investments in flavor, beauty, and a connection to the seasons. The apple tree, a symbol of abundance and a promise of delicious harvest to come. Even a single apple tree can transform your backyard into a miniature paradise. If you're starting with just one tree and you're wondering where to begin, make it an apple. It's a decision you won't regret. They're incredibly reliable, surprisingly forgiving of beginner mistakes, and the reward, a bounty of homegrown apples bursting with flavor, is simply unbeatable. There's nothing quite like biting into an apple you've nurtured yourself. But not just any apple will do. Choosing the right variety is crucial for success, especially in colder climates. In Canada, with its long, harsh winters, you absolutely need varieties that can laugh in the face of freezing temperatures and icy winds. Hardiness is key. Look for Honeycrisp, renowned for its explosive crunch, delightful sweetness, and impressive cold hardiness. Or Haralson, a truly resilient workhorse that's not only great for eating fresh off the tree, but also excels in baking and cooking. It's a versatile choice for any orchard. Plant your apple tree in the spring, ideally after the last threat of frost has passed. This timing is crucial for giving your tree the best possible start. This gives it a full summer season to settle in, establish its roots, and gather strength before the harsh realities of winter return. A well-established tree is a happy tree. Dig a hole that's at least twice as wide as the pot your apple tree came in. This provides ample space for the roots to expand. Take the time to loosen the soil around the planting hole, breaking up any hard clods, and give those roots plenty of room to spread out and explore their new home. Choose the sunniest spot in your garden for your apple tree. Sunlight is the fuel that drives apple production. Apples need a minimum of 6 hours of direct sunlight each and every day to thrive and produce a bountiful harvest. The more sun, the better. When you're placing the tree in the hole, pay close attention to the graft union. That's the knobby bit near the base of the trunk where the desired apple variety was grafted onto the rootstock. Make sure it sits a couple of inches above the soil line. This is crucial for the tree's long-term health. Gently backfill the hole with soil, then water deeply and thoroughly. This deep watering helps to settle the soil around the roots and eliminate any pesky air pockets that could hinder growth. Finish the job with a generous layer of mulch, using wood chips, shredded bark, or even straw. Around the base of the tree, being careful to keep the mulch a few inches away from the trunk itself. This mulch layer helps to retain precious moisture in the soil, suppresses weed growth, and regulates soil temperature. And that's it. A hardy variety, a sunny spot, a good deep drink, and a protective layer of mulch. You've given your apple tree the best possible start. Congratulations! You've just planted your very first apple tree, marking the beginning of a fruitful journey. Welcome to the wonderful world of home orchardists. Get ready to enjoy the satisfaction of growing your own delicious apples for years to come. Next, let's add some elegance and a touch of sweetness to our growing orchard with a pear tree. These beautiful trees not only offer delicious fruit, but also add a graceful aesthetic to any garden. Imagine the springtime blossoms and the satisfaction of harvesting your own pears. Pears might seem fussy or require specialized care, but with the right variety, they're surprisingly as easy to grow as apples. Don't let their delicate reputation intimidate you. With a little planning, you can enjoy a bountiful pear harvest year after year. For Canadian gardens where winters can be particularly harsh, try Ure, a Siberian cross specifically built for cold climates. This hardy variety can withstand freezing temperatures and still produce delicious fruit. Or consider Early Gold, which, as the name suggests, fruits early in the season, allowing you to enjoy fresh pears even sooner. This is a great option for those eager to taste the fruits of their labor. Pears love sun and good air circulation. These factors are crucial for healthy growth and fruit production. Aim for at least 6 hours of direct sunlight each day. Avoid cramped corners, give them space to breathe and flourish. Proper spacing prevents disease and allows for optimal sunlight penetration, ensuring a healthy and productive tree. Dig your hole twice as wide as the pot. This provides ample room for the roots to spread and establish themselves in the surrounding soil. If the roots are circling tightly around the root ball, gently tease them apart. This encourages them to grow outward into the surrounding soil, rather than continuing to circle and potentially girdling the tree. Set the tree so the root flare, where the trunk widens into the roots, is level with the ground. Don't plant too deep. Planting too deep can suffocate the roots and lead to long-term health problems. Backfill with the original soil. Firm the soil gently around the base of the tree to eliminate air pockets and water deeply, saturating the soil around the root zone. This first soak is crucial for establishing good root contact with the surrounding soil, ensuring the tree gets the hydration it needs to thrive. Mulch with 2 to 4 inches of organic material, such as wood chips or shredded bark, keeping it a few inches away from the trunk to prevent rot. That's it, a hardy variety suited to your climate, a sunny spot with good airflow, a thorough initial soak, and a protective layer of mulch. With these simple steps, your pear tree is well prepared and ready to thrive in its new home, bringing you years of beauty and delicious fruit. Another win, and another step closer to creating the orchard of your dreams. Enjoy watching your pear tree grow and flourish. Time for cherries, summer's edible jewels. Don't be intimidated. Modern bush-style cherries like Carmine Jewel and Evans Barley are bred for Canadian winters and grow as manageable shrubs. Plant in full sun and well-draining soil. If your soil is heavy, use a raised bed or add compost. Dig a wide hole, plant at the same depth as the nursery pot, and water deeply. Most hardy cherries are self-pollinating. One bush is all you need for fruit. Mulch to keep moisture in and weeds out. With these tough, productive cherries, you'll enjoy homegrown fruit with minimal fuss. Last up, but certainly not least, we have the delightful plum tree. These trees bring a unique charm to any garden, offering not only beauty, but also a bounty of delicious fruit. Plums are sweet, tart, and incredibly versatile. From jams and jellies to pies and fresh eating, the possibilities are endless. For Canadian gardens, where hardiness is key, consider choosing Pembina. These plums are a juicy red, bursting with flavor, and known for their resilience. Alternatively, you might opt for Brook Gold, a sweet yellow variety that ripens earlier in the season, offering a taste of summer sooner. Both Pembina and Brook Gold are exceptionally hardy, making them well suited to the Canadian climate, and of course, they're both incredibly delicious. When planting plums, remember that they need plenty of sun to thrive and well-drained soil to prevent root rot. Be sure to avoid soggy spots where water tends to accumulate, as this can be detrimental to the tree's health. Dig a wide hole to give the roots ample space to spread, gently loosen the roots before planting, and ensure you plant the tree with the root flare at soil level. This is crucial for proper growth. Now, here's the twist that many first-time plum growers don't realize. The vast majority of plum varieties need a pollinator partner to produce fruit. They can't do it alone. Plant a compatible variety like Toka nearby to ensure successful pollination and fruit set. Tolka is a reliable pollinator for many plum varieties. Alternatively, for a simpler solution, look for a combo tree. These trees have multiple varieties grafted onto a single rootstock, ensuring built-in pollination. After planting, water deeply to help the roots establish themselves in their new home. Then, apply a generous layer of mulch around the base of the tree. This will help conserve precious moisture in the soil and effectively suppress weeds that might compete with your young plum tree. With the right pairing and a little care, you'll be harvesting your own delicious plums in no time, enjoying the fruits of your labor for years to come. There you have it, 4 easy, cold-hardy fruit trees for your Canadian orchard. Start with 1 or 2, choose the right varieties and give them a good start. Growing your own fruit is deeply rewarding. Watching your trees grow, blossom, and finally bear fruit is pure magic. Don't wait. Pick a tree and get planting. Your future self will thank you. There's more to learn about caring for your trees, so stay tuned for future videos. Let us know your questions in the comments. Like and subscribe for more Great North Gardener tips. Welcome to the Great North Gardener. I'm Albert, and today we're transforming your garden into a 5-star resort for pollinators. We'll cover the best flowers, heirloom, perennial, annual, and biennial, to attract bees, butterflies, and hummingbirds. No matter your space, there's something here for you. I'll share my top 9 flowers, why they're great, and how to care for them. Grab a cuppa and a notepad. Let's dive in. Let's get buzzing. Let's explore the world of fragrant flowers. And first up, we have lavender. Lavender is a perennial classic, returning year after year to grace your garden with its beauty. It's also a pollinator magnet, drawing in beneficial insects from far and wide. Bees and butterflies simply can't resist its fragrant purple blooms, flitting from flower to flower in a joyful dance of nature. They are essential for a healthy garden ecosystem. Beyond its visual appeal, lavender adds a calming and soothing scent to your garden, creating a tranquil oasis where you can relax and unwind. The aroma is known for its therapeutic properties. Lavender is wonderfully low maintenance. Plant it in a sunny spot where it can bask in the warmth and ensure the soil is well drained to prevent waterlogging. Once planted in the right conditions, it'll thrive with little fuss, rewarding you with abundant blooms and fragrant foliage. It's a truly resilient plant. Once established, lavender is remarkably drought-tolerant, making it an ideal choice for gardens in drier climates or for those seeking to conserve water. Lavender is incredibly versatile and perfect for pots, adding a touch of elegance to patios and balconies, or as a beautiful border along garden paths, defining spaces with its graceful form. When the flowers are in full bloom, harvest them to create fragrant sachets to freshen your drawers, or use them in baking to add a unique and delightful flavor to your culinary creations. Lavender brings a touch of cottage garden charm to any landscape, evoking a sense of nostalgia and rustic beauty with its timeless appeal. Lavender's silvery foliage provides year-round interest, contrasting beautifully with its vibrant purple flower spikes, creating a visually stunning display that evolves with the seasons. If you haven't planted lavender in your garden yet, now's the perfect time to introduce this versatile and rewarding plant to your outdoor space. By planting lavender, you'll not only enhance the beauty of your garden, but also provide a valuable food source for bees and other pollinators. Your garden and the bees will thank you for it. With its irresistible fragrance and abundant blooms, lavender is a must-have for any pollinator paradise, creating a haven for bees, butterflies, and other beneficial insects. Next, coneflowers, echinacea, are hardy perennials adored by bees and butterflies. Their spiky centers are nectar-rich, and their daisy-like blooms come in vibrant colors. They're drought-tolerant, love sunny, well-drained spots, and bloom from summer to autumn. Leave seed heads for birds in winter. Goldfinches love them. Coneflowers support wildlife all year and add a prairie feel to your garden. Easy, reliable, and beautiful. What's not to love? Add them for non-stop pollinator action. Sunflowers are annual showstoppers, giant, cheerful, and irresistible to bees. Their massive flower heads are a buffet for pollinators and a dramatic garden feature. Kids love growing them, and there are varieties for every space. After blooming, leave the seed heads for birds or harvest for snacks. Sunflowers bring joy, height, and food for wildlife. Plant a patch for instant garden magic, a true pollinator powerhouse. Bee balm, Monarda, is a perennial bursting with color and pollinator appeal. Its firework-like blooms attract bees, butterflies, and hummingbirds. The minty-scented leaves add extra interest. Plant in sun or partial shade with moist soil, and give it space to spread. Watch for powdery mildew. Choose resistant varieties and space plants well. Bee balm's vibrant flowers and wildlife draw make it a garden essential. Add it for a pollinator party. Black-eyed Susans, Rudbeckia, are golden, long-blooming perennials. They attract bees, butterflies, and hoverflies, and flower from midsummer to frost. Easy to grow, they thrive in sun and most soils. Plant in drifts for a sea of yellow, or pair with purples for contrast. Leave seed heads for birds and winter shelter for insects. Reliable, cheerful, and wildlife-friendly, an absolute staple. Bring sunshine to your garden with Black-eyed Susans. Zinnias are delightful annuals that deliver bold, easy color to your garden. They're a fantastic choice for adding a vibrant splash to any outdoor space, and they bloom reliably throughout the summer months. Their cheerful hues and simple elegance make them a favorite among gardeners of all levels. And they attract butterflies galore, turning your garden into a fluttering paradise. These beautiful insects are drawn to the bright colors and abundant nectar that zinnias provide, creating a lively and enchanting atmosphere. Their open blooms are perfect landing pads for pollinators of all kinds, not just butterflies. Bees, hoverflies, and other beneficial insects will also flock to your zinnias, helping to pollinate your other plants and keep your garden thriving. Available in practically every color but blue, from fiery reds and oranges to sunny yellows and delicate pinks, they're great for creating eye-catching borders or adding a pop of color to pots and containers. Their versatility makes them a wonderful addition to any garden design, whether you're aiming for a formal look or a more relaxed, cottage-style feel. Cut flowers often to encourage even more blooms and keep your plants producing throughout the season. The more you cut, the more they'll grow, providing you with a continuous supply of beautiful flowers. Great for bringing the beauty of your garden indoors in stunning bouquets, and even butterflies will appreciate a visit to your indoor arrangements. Fast-growing and beginner-friendly, zinnias are a rewarding choice for gardeners of all skill levels. They're perfect for getting kids involved in gardening, and are a great way for new gardeners to experience the joy of growing their own flowers. Fill gaps in your garden beds with zinnias for non-stop summer color and a vibrant display that lasts all season long. For a true butterfly haven, you simply can't beat zinnias. Plant them in abundance and watch as your garden transforms into a sanctuary for these delicate creatures. Try them in your garden this year for instant impact and a summer filled with color and life. Foxgloves, digitalis, bring height and woodland charm as biennials. Their bell-shaped flowers are bumblebee favorites, with speckles guiding them inside. Perfect for partial shade and cottage gardens, they self-seed for years of blooms. Available in pinks, purples, whites, and apricots, they add vertical drama. Remember, all parts are poisonous, so plant with care around kids and pets. Let them self-seed for a magical, ever-changing display. Foxgloves are a pollinator's delight. Milkweed, scientifically known as Asclepias, is far more than just a pretty plant. It's a lifeline. It's absolutely vital for monarch butterflies, playing a crucial role in supporting their entire life cycle, from the moment they hatch to when they take their first flight. Monarchs instinctively lay their tiny eggs on milkweed plants, carefully selecting the leaves as the perfect nursery. Once hatched, the caterpillars feed almost exclusively on its leaves, gaining the nourishment they need to grow and transform. It's their sole food source. Beyond its vital role for monarchs, its fragrant, colorful blooms are a magnet in the garden. They attract a wide range of pollinators, from buzzing bees to fluttering butterflies and other beneficial insects, creating a vibrant ecosystem. To ensure the best support for local ecosystems, choose native varieties of milkweed. Native milkweed is adapted to your local climate, promising best results and easy care, allowing them to thrive with minimal intervention. Milkweed thrives in sun, basking in the warmth and light to produce abundant foliage and flowers. It's also remarkably adaptable to different soils. Some varieties prefer it dry, while others flourish in moist conditions, making it versatile for various garden settings. Planting milkweed directly helps monarchs, providing them with the resources they desperately need to survive and continue their incredible migration. Furthermore, it significantly boosts garden biodiversity, creating a haven for a multitude of species and enriching the overall health of your local environment. It's not only beautiful to behold with its vibrant colors and textures, but also ecologically powerful, making a real difference in the world. So, transform your garden into a monarch nursery and contribute to the conservation of these iconic butterflies. Salvia, sage, offers endless variety and is a pollinator favorite. With long, tubular blooms, it attracts bees and hummingbirds all season. Salvias come in blues, purples, reds, pinks, and whites and bloom for months. They're drought-tolerant, sun-loving, and low-maintenance, great for borders or pots. Aromatic foliage deters deer and rabbits. Whether perennial or annual, salvias are a garden workhorse. Add them for non-stop color and pollinator buzz. That's it. 9 fantastic flowers to turn your garden into a pollinator paradise. Start with a few, enjoy the wildlife, and build from there. Every plant helps, and seeing pollinators arrive is pure joy. Share your favorites in the comments, and don't forget to like and subscribe for more tips. Thanks for watching The Great North Gardener. Until next time, happy gardening. Welcome to The Great North Gardener. Ready to create a stunning, low-maintenance garden at home? If you think you need endless time or expert skills, think again. Today, I'll show you how to get that magazine-worthy look with minimal effort. We'll focus on 5 hardy, beautiful perennials perfect for northern climates. Plants that thrive with little care. By the end, you'll know exactly what to pick up at the garden center to start your own easy, vibrant paradise. Let's dive in. First up, the coneflower, Echinacea. Tough, beautiful, and perfect for beginners. With their daisy-like blooms and bold, spiky centers, coneflowers bring a wild meadow vibe to any garden. They're built for northern climates, surviving harsh winters and coming back stronger every year. Plant them once, and you're set. No coddling required. After their first year, coneflowers are drought-tolerant and thrive in full sun, even if you forget to water. Their blooms last from midsummer into autumn, providing months of color. And they come in more than just purple. Look for white, yellow, orange, and red varieties. Coneflowers are pollinator magnets, attracting bees and butterflies and creating a lively, buzzing garden. They're also bird-friendly. Leave the seed heads on in winter for goldfinches to enjoy. Maintenance? Just cut them back in spring when new growth appears. They're the definition of low maintenance, high reward. If you want a plant that looks after itself and gives back to wildlife, coneflower is a must-have. Start your perennial garden with these, and you can't go wrong. They're reliable, resilient, and always a showstopper. Trust me, you'll love them. Add a few to your garden and enjoy effortless color year after year. That's gardening made easy. Ready for the next superstar? Let's go. Next, meet the daylily, the ultimate set-it-and-forget-it perennial. Each flower lasts just a day, but the plant produces so many buds you get weeks of continuous blooms. Daylilies thrive in sun or partial shade and tolerate almost any soil. They're perfect for tricky spots where nothing else seems to grow. Once established, they're drought-tolerant and need almost no attention. Daylilies come in a rainbow of colors: yellows, oranges, reds, purples, pinks, and more. Their lush, arching green leaves look great even when not in bloom and help suppress weeds. Maintenance is minimal. Just remove spent flower stalks or cut back leaves after frost. They multiply over time, so you can divide clumps for more free plants. Daylilies are a fantastic investment, reliable, colorful, and easy to share. For effortless, long-lasting color, you can't beat them. Add them to your garden for a burst of beauty with zero stress. They're the workhorses of the perennial world. Want a garden that looks great all season? Start with daylilies. They'll reward you year after year. Let's move on to another cheerful favorite. Ready? Here comes the sunshine. Meet the black-eyed Susan, your garden's burst of late summer sunshine. With golden petals and dark centers, they light up any space and keep blooming when others fade. Native to North America, they're built for tough conditions. Heat, drought, and poor soil are no problem. Just plant them in a sunny spot, water until established, and let them do their thing. Black-eyed Susans attract bees and butterflies, making your garden a pollinator haven. They self-seed gently, filling gaps and creating a natural cottage garden look. If they spread too much, just pull up extras or move them. Easy. They're perfect for low-maintenance color at the back of borders or anywhere you want a cheerful display. No fertilizing, no fuss, just reliable blooms. They look fantastic in bouquets too, bringing that garden joy indoors. For value, resilience, and pure happiness, black-eyed Susans are unbeatable. Add them for a pop of color and a boost to your local ecosystem. They're the ultimate plant-it-and-forget-it flower. Want a garden that feels alive and effortless? Start here. Free plants, happy pollinators, and endless smiles. What's not to love? Let's keep going. Time to tackle those shady spots. Ready for a lush transformation? Let's meet the king of the shade garden. Onward. Hostas await. Got a shady corner? Hostas are your answer. These shade-loving perennials thrive where others struggle, filling dark spots with lush, textured foliage. Hostas come in all shapes, sizes, and colors, from deep greens to blue, gold, and variegated patterns. Their leaves create a tapestry of color and instantly make any shady area look designed and vibrant. Hostas are easy to grow. Just give them shade and moist soil. They form dense clumps that suppress weeds and return bigger each year. The only real challenge is slugs, but slug-resistant varieties are available. Propagate them easily by dividing clumps every few years. More free plants. Hostas provide season-long interest, even when not in bloom. They're perfect for adding structure and coolness to your garden. If you've struggled with shade, hostas will transform your space. Minimal care, maximum impact. Add them for instant lushness and texture. Shade never looks so good. Now let's finish with a true classic. Last up, the peony. Pure elegance and timeless beauty. With huge, fragrant blooms, peonies are the showstoppers of any garden. They're surprisingly easy to grow and can live for generations. Plant them in a sunny spot, making sure the buds are just below the soil surface. Once established, peonies are drought-tolerant and need almost no care. The only maintenance is supporting heavy blooms and cutting back foliage in autumn. After flowering, their deep green leaves provide a lovely backdrop for other plants. Peonies are a true legacy plant. Plant them once and enjoy for decades. They add luxury and drama with minimal effort. For maximum wow with minimum work, peonies are unbeatable. Add them to your garden for a touch of romance and lasting beauty. They're the perfect finale to your low-maintenance perennial collection. Ready to get started? Let's wrap up and get you growing. Your dream garden is within reach. Here's how to make it happen. There you have it. 5 brilliant perennials for a stunning, low-maintenance garden. With coneflower, daylily, black-eyed Susan, hosta, and peony, you'll have color, texture, and ease all season long. Gardening should be joyful, not stressful. Choose the right plants and enjoy the results. Share your progress and favorite plants in the comments. Like and subscribe for more tips from the Great North Gardener. Your beautiful, easy care garden starts now. Happy gardening. Welcome to the Great North Gardener. I'm Albert, and today we're making rainwater harvesting easy, rewarding, and great for your garden and wallet. We'll cover 3 systems: the classic rain barrel, a smart gutter diverter, and an underground storage setup for the truly committed. Whether you're a DIY pro or a total beginner, you'll find a solution that fits your space and skills. By the end, you'll see your drain pipes as a source of free, nutrient-rich water for your plants. Let's work with nature and help your garden thrive. Ready to get started? Let's dive in. Let's start with the rain barrel. It's a fantastic way to embrace sustainable gardening practices and reduce your environmental footprint. We're going to walk you through the simple steps to set one up. The easiest and most accessible way to collect rainwater. It's a great entry point into the world of water conservation. Plus, it's incredibly satisfying to use water you've collected yourself to nourish your plants. All you need is a sturdy, opaque barrel. Make sure it's food grade to avoid any contamination of the water, ensuring it's safe for your plants and garden. The size will depend on your needs and available space. To prevent algae growth, place directly under a downspout near your garden. Positioning is key for efficient collection. The closer it is to your garden, the easier it will be to water your plants. Raise the barrel on blocks for better water pressure. This elevation allows for easier access when filling watering cans or attaching a hose. It also helps with gravity-fed irrigation, and make sure it's on a stable, level base. A solid foundation prevents tipping and ensures the barrel's longevity. You don't want to lose all that precious rainwater. Cut your downspout. This is where the water will be diverted into your barrel, so accuracy is important. So water flows directly and efficiently into the barrel. You want to minimize any water loss during collection, and use a diverter or elbow for a tidy fit. These fittings help to direct the water flow precisely and prevent any splashing or overflow around the barrel. A secure lid with a mesh screen is essential. Keeps out leaves, insects, and especially mosquitoes, preventing them from breeding in your water. This keeps your water clean and safe. Don't forget an overflow valve. This is crucial for managing excess water during heavy rainfall. Attach a hose to direct excess water safely away from your house's foundation. This prevents water damage and keeps your property dry. Install a tap near the bottom. This allows for easy access to the collected water for watering cans or connecting a soaker hose. Sealing it well with silicone sealant to prevent any leaks. A watertight seal is essential for maximizing water collection and preventing waste. Once set up, you'll be amazed how quickly it fills, even with minimal rainfall, showcasing the efficiency of rainwater harvesting, even after a short rain shower. It's surprising how much water you can collect from what seems like a light drizzle. Rainwater is naturally soft, completely chemical-free and devoid of additives, and perfect for your plants, promoting healthy growth and vibrant blooms. They'll thrive on this pure, natural source of hydration. You'll save money on your water bill, actively conserve precious water resources, and contribute to a more sustainable lifestyle, and see healthier, happier plants flourishing in your garden. It's a win-win situation for you and the environment. It's a simple and rewarding weekend DIY project with a surprisingly big positive impact on your garden and the environment. Give it a try. You'll be surprised at how easy and beneficial it is. You'll never look at rain the same way again. You'll appreciate every drop and the potential it holds for your garden. Your garden and your wallet will thank you for this simple yet effective step towards sustainability. That's your first step into the wonderful world of rainwater harvesting. Get ready to enjoy the benefits of this eco-friendly practice. Ready for an upgrade to your rainwater harvesting system? Are you looking for a way to efficiently collect rainwater without the constant worry of overflows and debris? The gutter diverter system is efficient, providing a streamlined approach to rainwater collection. It's designed to make the most of every rainfall, directing water exactly where you need it, tidy and self-regulating. This means less manual intervention and more consistent results. Say goodbye to messy setups and hello to a clean, professional-looking system. It channels rainwater into your barrel until it's full, maximizing your water storage capacity with each rainfall. Watch as your barrel steadily fills, providing a valuable resource for your garden or other outdoor needs, then automatically sends overflow down the drain pipe. This prevents overfilling and potential water damage around your home's foundation, ensuring a safe and efficient operation. Buy a diverter kit that matches your downspout shape. Whether you have a round or square downspout, there's a diverter designed to fit perfectly, ensuring optimal performance. Most come with everything you need. These kits typically include all the necessary components for a straightforward installation, saving you time and effort. Install the diverter slightly above your barrel's inlet for smooth water flow. This elevation difference allows gravity to work in your favor, ensuring a consistent and efficient transfer of water into your barrel. Cut the downspout, creating the space needed to insert the diverter. Make sure your cut is clean and precise for a snug fit. Fit the diverter, ensuring it's securely in place and properly aligned with both the downspout and the hose connection. And connect the hose to your barrel. This connection is the lifeline of your system, channeling the collected rainwater directly into your storage container. The built-in filter keeps debris out, preventing leaves, twigs, and other unwanted materials from entering your rainwater collection system, so your water stays clean. This filtered water is ideal for watering plants, washing cars, or any other non-potable use. Overflow is handled automatically, giving you peace of mind knowing that your system will manage excess water without any intervention needed. No more worries about flooding near your house. The overflow system directs excess water away from your foundation, protecting your home from potential water damage. It's a set-and-forget system, allowing you to enjoy the benefits of rainwater harvesting without the constant need for monitoring and adjustments. Perfect for busy gardeners. Spend less time worrying about water and more time enjoying your beautiful garden. Cleaner water, less maintenance, and a professional look. This upgrade not only improves the functionality of your system, but also enhances the overall aesthetic of your home's exterior. This is the next level for anyone serious about sustainable gardening, offering a practical and eco-friendly way to conserve water and reduce your environmental footprint. Upgrade your setup and enjoy hassle-free rainwater collection. Experience the convenience and efficiency of a well-designed system that takes the work out of water conservation. Your plants will love it, thriving on the natural, chemical-free rainwater that you've collected. and so will you. Enjoy the satisfaction of knowing you're contributing to a more sustainable future, while also saving money on your water bill. That's the power of a smart diverter. It's a simple yet effective solution for maximizing your rainwater harvesting potential. For the ultimate rainwater harvesting solution, one that maximizes storage and minimizes visual impact, we need to think a little deeper. We're talking about going underground. This approach offers a significant leap in capacity and efficiency compared to surface-level tanks. Going underground unlocks a world of possibilities for rainwater storage. It's a more involved process, requiring some excavation, but the benefits are well worth the effort. The core of this system is a large, purpose-built tank designed for underground burial in your garden. These tanks are incredibly robust, engineered to withstand the pressures of being buried and to last for decades. This tank is seamlessly connected to your existing downspouts, capturing rainwater directly from your roof. The beauty of this system lies in its ability to handle significant rainfall events, storing vast quantities of water for later use. An underground tank stores thousands of liters of rainwater, maintaining a cool temperature that inhibits algae growth. Best of all, it's completely hidden from view, preserving the aesthetics of your garden and eliminating any visual clutter. No unsightly tanks taking up valuable space. The first step is to carefully choose a tank size that aligns with your roof area and anticipated water needs. Consider your average rainfall, the size of your garden, and how you plan to use the harvested water. Proper sizing ensures you maximize the benefits of the system. Next, you'll need to excavate a hole to accommodate the tank. Before placing the tank, lay a level base of sand or gravel. This provides a stable and even foundation, preventing any settling or shifting over time. Compacting the base is crucial for long-term stability. With the base prepared, carefully lower the tank into the excavated hole. This often requires specialized equipment to ensure a safe and precise placement. Now, connect underground pipes from your downspouts to the tank. These pipes should be durable and properly sealed to prevent leaks and ensure efficient water transfer. It's also essential to install a pre-tank filter. This filter removes leaves, debris, and other contaminants, ensuring that only clean water enters the tank. This prolongs the life of your pump and irrigation system. To access the stored water, use a submersible pump placed inside the tank. This pump efficiently delivers water to your garden taps, sprinkler systems, or any other irrigation setup you have. Once all connections are made, backfill the excavation with sand and soil, carefully compacting it around the tank. Finally, cover the area with turf or plants, blending it seamlessly into your garden. The only visible sign of the system is a discreet access cover, allowing for easy maintenance and inspection. This comprehensive system not only saves a significant amount of water, but also reduces stormwater runoff, lessening the strain on municipal drainage systems. It significantly boosts your home's overall sustainability profile. While it's undoubtedly a bigger project compared to above-ground solutions, the payoff is truly huge. You gain a hidden, reliable water source that will serve your garden for years to come, reducing your reliance on municipal water supplies. By implementing this system, you'll significantly reduce your environmental impact, conserve precious resources, and add tangible value to your property, making it more attractive to environmentally conscious buyers. If you're ready for a rewarding challenge and want the most effective rainwater harvesting solution available, going underground is the gold standard. It's an investment in your property and the environment. So go big, embrace the underground, and future-proof your garden against droughts and water restrictions. You'll be amazed at the difference it makes. And there you have it. 3 ways to harvest rainwater, from simple to advanced. No matter your skill level, you can make a real difference for your garden and the planet. Even a single barrel helps you save water and money. Share your projects with us and join a community of water-wise gardeners. Thanks for watching. Like, subscribe, and stay tuned for more tips from the Great North Gardener. Until next time, happy gardening and happy harvesting. Welcome to the Great North Gardener. We're absolutely thrilled to have you join us on this exciting journey into the world of gardening. Whether you're a seasoned green thumb or just starting to dip your toes into the soil, we've got something special in store for you today. I'm Albert, your friendly guide to all things green and growing. My own gardening adventure began humbly, with a single pot on a windowsill. It was a tiny little herb, but it sparked something big. and now I'm completely hooked on the joy and satisfaction of growing my own food, from seed to table. There's nothing quite like the taste of a homegrown tomato, still warm from the sun. If you're new to gardening, or perhaps a little intimidated by the whole process, don't worry one bit. Today, I'll be sharing some secrets and tips to help you get started, focusing on the fastest veggies to grow. We're talking about vegetables that practically jump out of the ground. These are the champions of speed, perfect for instant results and keeping your gardening enthusiasm high. Whether you have a big garden with plenty of space to spread out, a cozy balcony where you can create a little green oasis, or just a sunny windowsill that's begging for a bit of greenery, you absolutely can do this. Gardening is for everyone, regardless of space or experience. We'll cover 10 speedy vegetables, each with its own unique charm and growing requirements. These are all perfect for beginners who are just starting out, and ideal for those with limited space. No complicated jargon, no unnecessary fuss, just simple, practical advice that you can put into action right away. We'll break down each step, making it easy and enjoyable. So grab a cuppa, whether it's tea, coffee, or your favorite beverage, and a notepad to jot down some notes and ideas as we go along. And let's get our hands dirty and dive into the wonderful world of fast-growing vegetables. Let's jump right in and get growing. Let's talk about speed in the garden. When you're eager to see results, some plants deliver faster than others. First up, the radish, a true speedster. From tiny seed to crunchy, peppery delight in record time, radishes are the sprinters of the vegetable world. They practically leap out of the ground. Some varieties, like Cherry Bell, go from seed to harvest in just 3 to 4 weeks. That's right, less than a month. Imagine planting a seed and enjoying fresh homegrown radishes on your plate before you know it. It's gardening gratification at its finest. Radishes are perfect for impatient gardeners, or for anyone who wants a quick win in the garden. They're incredibly rewarding because you see results so quickly. Just sow the seeds half an inch deep, directly into the soil. No need to start them indoors. Keep them watered, especially when they're first getting established, and they'll pretty much take care of themselves. Consistent moisture is key to plump, juicy radishes. They don't need much space. Grow them in garden beds alongside other vegetables. Window boxes, bringing a touch of the garden to your windowsill, or pots at least 6 inches deep. This makes them ideal for balconies, patios, or any small space gardening situation. Radishes love cool weather, thriving in temperatures between 50 and 65 degrees Fahrenheit. So plant in spring or autumn, avoiding the intense heat of summer. For a steady supply, sow a few seeds every week or two. This is called succession planting. It ensures you'll have a continuous harvest of fresh radishes throughout the growing season. That way, you'll always have fresh radishes for your salads, or for snacking, adding a spicy kick to sandwiches, or even pickling for a tangy treat. Quick, easy, and confidence-boosting. Give them a try. They're a fantastic way to get started with gardening, especially if you're a beginner. You'll be amazed at how fast you can harvest and how much flavor is packed into these little root vegetables. So get planting and enjoy the speedy rewards. Next, lettuce. Forget bland supermarket varieties. Grow loose leaf types for flavor and speed. Harvest baby greens in just 3 to 4 weeks using the cut and come again method. Perfect for containers or windowsills. Just sprinkle seeds on compost, cover lightly, and keep moist. Lettuce tolerates partial shade and comes in a rainbow of shapes and colors. Mix different varieties for a gourmet salad bar at home. Snip what you need, and the plant keeps producing. It's easy, fast, and saves you money. Fresh, delicious greens right at your doorstep. Lettuce is a must-try for every new gardener. Spinach, often hailed as a nutritional powerhouse, is a true superfood. It's packed with vitamins, minerals, and antioxidants, making it an excellent addition to any diet. From boosting your immune system to promoting healthy skin, the benefits of spinach are truly remarkable. What's even better is that this leafy green grows incredibly fast. You can expect to harvest baby leaves in just 4 to 6 weeks after planting. This rapid growth makes it a rewarding crop for gardeners of all levels, providing a continuous supply of fresh greens. Spinach thrives in cool weather conditions, making it an ideal crop for spring and fall gardens. It prefers temperatures between 50 degrees Fahrenheit and 70 degrees Fahrenheit, so avoid planting during the hottest months of summer. To get a head start, plant your spinach seeds in early spring as soon as the soil can be worked, or wait until late summer for a fall harvest. This timing allows the plants to mature before the extremes of summer heat or winter frost set in. To maximize your harvest, use the cut and come again method. This technique involves selectively harvesting the outer leaves while leaving the inner ones intact. Simply snip off the larger, more mature outer leaves as needed, allowing the younger inner leaves to continue growing and providing you with a continuous supply of fresh spinach. When planting, sow seeds about ½ an inch deep in well-draining soil. It's crucial to keep the soil consistently moist, especially during germination and early growth stages. For the best results, enrich the soil with compost or other organic matter before planting. This will provide the spinach plants with the nutrients they need to thrive and produce abundant, flavorful leaves. If you're short on space, don't worry. Spinach grows exceptionally well in containers, making it a great option for balconies, patios, or even windowsills. Just make sure the container is at least 6 inches deep to accommodate the roots. Freshly harvested spinach is incredibly versatile. Its flavor is sweet and slightly earthy, and the leaves are wonderfully tender. This makes it perfect for enjoying raw in salads, smoothies, or as a nutritious addition to cooked dishes like stir-fries, soups, and omelettes. Growing spinach is not only efficient and healthy, but also surprisingly easy. With just a little care and attention, you can enjoy a continuous supply of fresh, homegrown greens. Whether you have a sprawling garden or just a small balcony, a pot of spinach is a must-have for any home gardener looking to add a touch of freshness and nutrition to their lives. Arugula, or rocket, brings a peppery kick to your salads and grows at lightning speed. Baby leaves in 3 weeks. Sprinkle seeds in pots or garden beds, water, and watch them flourish. Rocket thrives in cool weather and partial shade. Pick young leaves for the best flavor. Older leaves get spicier. Sow new seeds every couple of weeks for a constant supply. It's perfect for containers and small spaces. Add rocket to pizzas, pastas, or salads for a gourmet touch. Simple, speedy, and full of flavor. Green onions, or scallions, are quick to grow harvest in about 3 weeks, and they regrow after cutting. Sow seeds in pots or garden beds, or regrow supermarket onions by placing the white roots in water. Once roots grow, plant them in soil for endless harvests. Snip the green tops, leave the base, and they'll regrow again and again, perfect for any space, even a windowsill. Fresh green onions are great for topping dishes and add a burst of flavor. They're sustainable, zero waste, and super easy, a staple for every kitchen gardener. Want carrots fast? Try baby carrot varieties like Paris Market or Amsterdam Forcing, ready in 60 days. These small carrots are perfect for containers or shallow beds. Sow seeds in light, stone-free compost, keep moist, and thin seedlings for best results. Harvest when small and sweet, freshly pulled carrots are unbeatable. No need for deep soil or a big garden. Baby carrots are a quick, satisfying crop for beginners. Pure joy in every crunchy bite. Bok choy, or pak choy, is a fast-growing Asian green baby. Varieties are ready in just 30 days. Sow seeds in pots or beds, keep soil moist, and thin seedlings for space. Bok choy thrives in cool weather and is perfect for containers. Harvest whole heads or just outer leaves for continuous growth. It's versatile, great in stir-fries, soups, or steamed. Plant in late summer for autumn harvests. Easy, quick, and adds new flavors to your meals. Try bok choy for something different and delicious. Pea shoots are a chef's secret. Tender, sweet, and ready in just 2 to 3 weeks. Soak dried peas overnight, scatter densely in a tray of compost, cover lightly, and keep moist. Place on a sunny windowsill and watch them sprout fast. Snip shoots when 3-4 inches tall. They'll often regrow for a second harvest. No garden needed, just a tray or pot. Add pea shoots to salads, sandwiches, or as a garnish. Fast, cheap, and feels fancy. The easiest way to grow gourmet greens at home. Swiss chard is beautiful, productive, and fast. Baby leaves in 30-40 days, and it keeps producing for months. Bright Lights variety adds color to your garden or containers. Sow seeds ½ an inch deep, thin seedlings, and keep soil rich and moist. Harvest outer leaves, leave the center to regrow. Chard tolerates heat better than spinach and is great for summer. Use leaves like spinach and stems like celery. 2 veggies in one, delicious and decorative. Swiss chard is a must for a vibrant, long-lasting harvest. Mustard greens bring a spicy kick and grow super fast. Baby leaves in 3 weeks. Sow seeds in pots or beds, cover lightly, and keep moist. Harvest young for mild flavor, or let them grow for a bolder taste. Great in salads or wilted with garlic for a spicy twist. Sow every couple of weeks for a steady supply. Perfect for containers and small spaces. Fast, flavorful, and easy to grow. That's it. 10 super fast veggies you can grow anywhere, anytime. Quick wins like radishes, lettuce, and pea shoots make gardening fun and rewarding. Don't worry about mistakes. Just plant, experiment, and enjoy the process. Eating something you've grown yourself is unbeatable. I hope you're inspired to start your own speedy veg patch. Share your progress with us and join our gardening community. Thanks for watching. Like, comment, and subscribe for more. Welcome to the Great North Gardener. Today we're on a mission, growing the juiciest, most flavor-packed tomatoes ever. Forget those bland supermarket tomatoes. Let's grow ones you'll want to eat straight off the vine. It's easier than you think, with a few key secrets I'll share today. We'll cover everything. Choosing the right variety, clever companion planting, feeding, watering and pruning. Whether you've got a big allotment or just a sunny balcony, you can do this. By the end, you'll know 6 secrets to transform your tomato game. Grab a cuppa and let's get growing. First up, let's dive into the exciting world of tomato varieties. Picking the right tomato variety is crucial. It's the very first step in ensuring a bountiful and delicious harvest. The variety you select will dictate the size, flavor, and even the best uses for your homegrown tomatoes. There are thousands, literally thousands, of different tomato varieties to choose from, each with its own unique characteristics and appeal. It can feel overwhelming, but that's part of the fun. Beefsteak for burgers, those massive slices that perfectly cover your patty, cherry for snacking, a burst of sweetness right off the vine, or classic round for all-purpose use, the reliable workhorse of the tomato world. These are your go-to for slicing, dicing, and general culinary adventures. Think about what you want to eat. What are your favorite tomato-based dishes? What flavors do you crave? Sauce lovers should try San Marzano or Roma. These plum tomatoes are known for their rich flavor and meaty texture, perfect for creating a delicious homemade sauce. Snackers go for Sun Gold or Gardener's Delight. These smaller varieties offer an explosion of flavor and are incredibly satisfying to pop in your mouth straight from the garden. Don't just grab any plant. Take a moment to really consider your options. Read labels, research, and pick one that excites you. The more enthusiastic you are about your chosen variety, the more likely you are to nurture it and enjoy the fruits or vegetables of your labor. Consider your climate. Your local weather conditions play a significant role in which tomato varieties will thrive. In cooler areas, look for early ripening or cold-tolerant types. These varieties are specifically bred to produce fruit even in shorter growing seasons and cooler temperatures. Decide between determinate, bush. These are compact plants that produce most of their fruit at once, for small spaces, perfect for containers and smaller gardens. And indeterminate, vining. These plants continue to grow and produce fruit throughout the season, for a steady summer supply. They require staking or caging to support their growth. Match your choice to your space, taste, and local weather. It's all about finding the perfect fit for your unique gardening situation. Picking the right variety sets you up for success. It's the foundation upon which your entire tomato growing adventure is built. Take your time, don't rush the process. Visit garden centers, explore the options, and talk to the staff. Browse online and make it fun. Read reviews, compare varieties, and get inspired. This is your foundation for epic tomatoes. A strong start leads to a bountiful harvest. Once you've chosen, you're already a step closer to tomato greatness. The anticipation is part of the joy. Secret 1. Let's unlock the secrets to successful tomato growing, one step at a time. Choose your champion wisely. Your tomato journey begins now. Now, let's talk soil, the real secret to thriving tomatoes. Tomatoes are greedy. They need rich, well-draining soil. Mix in plenty of compost or well-rotted manure for nutrients and structure. If your soil is heavy, add perlite or vermiculite for drainage. For pots, use quality peat-free potting mix, plus extra compost. Dig a big hole, mix soil and compost 50/50ths, and backfill for in-ground planting. Healthy roots mean healthy plants and more fruit. Don't skimp on soil prep. It's the foundation of your harvest. A little effort now pays off all season. Secret 2. Give your tomatoes a 5-star home. Let's move on to watering. Watering seems simple, a straightforward task, right? But it's where many go wrong, often leading to disappointing results in your tomato harvest. It's a delicate balance. Tomatoes hate inconsistent watering. They are quite sensitive to fluctuations in moisture levels. It causes problems like blossom end rot. that unsightly black spot on the bottom of your tomatoes, and splitting, where the fruit bursts open, especially after a heavy rain following a dry spell. Keep soil consistently moist, providing a stable environment for your tomato plants to thrive. Like a damp sponge, not soggy. You want the soil to hold moisture but not be waterlogged. Water deeply at the base every few days, encouraging the roots to grow down in search of moisture. Not a daily sprinkle, which only wets the surface and doesn't reach the deeper roots. Avoid wetting the leaves to prevent disease, as wet foliage creates a breeding ground for fungal issues. Use the finger test, a simple yet effective way to gauge soil moisture. If the soil's dry 2 inches down, it's time to water. This ensures you're watering when the plant actually needs it. Pots dry out faster. They have less soil volume and are more exposed to the elements. Check daily in hot weather, sometimes even twice a day during heat waves. Water until it runs from the drainage holes, ensuring the entire root ball is thoroughly saturated. Consistent, deep watering builds strong, resilient plants, capable of withstanding stress and producing abundant fruit. Master this, and you'll avoid most common tomato troubles, paving the way for a bountiful harvest. Secret 3: water smart, not just often. It's about understanding your plant's needs and responding accordingly. Next, let's talk about plant friends and how they can help your tomatoes thrive. On to companion planting, discovering the power of growing plants together. Companion planting is a game changer for tomatoes. Basil is the top tomato buddy, repels pests and may boost flavor. French marigolds deter aphids and protect roots from nematodes. Interplant basil and marigolds among your tomatoes for a healthy, resilient patch. Borage attracts pollinators. Chives and garlic deter more pests. Mix it up. Diversity keeps pests confused and plants happy. It looks great and works naturally, no chemicals needed. Plus, you get fresh herbs and flowers for your kitchen. Secret 4: build a plant dream team for better tomatoes. Now, let's feed those hungry plants. On to fertilizing. Tomatoes need regular feeding to keep producing. Start feeding when the first fruits form, not before. Use a high-potassium fertilizer. Look for K on the label. Liquid feeds like comfrey or seaweed are excellent. Feed weekly or bi-weekly, always on moist soil to avoid root burn. Consistent feeding means bigger, tastier harvests. Secret 5: feed for flavor and abundance. Let's finish with pruning and support. Pruning and support are essential practices for cultivating healthy and productive tomato plants. These techniques not only help manage the plant's growth, but also ensure a bountiful harvest. By implementing proper pruning and support methods, you can keep your plants healthy and productive throughout the growing season. This will lead to stronger plants, better fruit development, and an overall more rewarding gardening experience. One of the key aspects of tomato plant care is pinching out suckers, those small shoots that grow in the junction between the main stem and the branches. These suckers, if left unchecked, can divert valuable energy from fruit production. Removing these suckers helps to focus the plant's energy on developing larger, more flavorful fruit. By redirecting resources, you encourage the plant to prioritize fruit production over vegetative growth. To maintain optimal plant health and productivity, make it a habit to do this weekly. Regular maintenance ensures that suckers don't get a chance to steal vital resources. Consistent pruning results in tidy, fruitful plants. A well-maintained plant not only looks better, but also yields a more abundant harvest. For vining tomato varieties, providing support with stakes is crucial. Staking helps to keep the plants upright and prevents the fruit from touching the soil. Alternatively, you can use cages from the very beginning of the growing season. Cages offer a convenient way to support the plant as it grows, providing a framework for the stems and branches. When using stakes, remember to tie the stems loosely to the support. This allows for natural movement and prevents damage to the plant. If you opt for cages, simply let the tomato plants grow naturally through the wire structure. The cage will provide the necessary support as the plant expands. As the plant matures, it's important to remove the lower leaves. This practice helps to improve air circulation around the base of the plant. Pay special attention to any leaves that are touching the ground, as these are particularly susceptible to disease. Removing these leaves minimizes the risk of soil-borne pathogens affecting the plant. By removing lower leaves and suckers, you significantly improve airflow around the plant. Good air circulation is essential for preventing fungal diseases. Enhanced airflow translates to a reduced risk of disease, helping your tomato plants stay healthy and productive throughout the season. Ultimately, a tidy and well-supported plant is not only easier to harvest, but also less prone to a variety of common tomato plant problems. So, remember Secret 6. Consistent pruning and adequate support are the keys to unlocking a truly bumper crop of delicious tomatoes. Armed with these 6 secrets, you're now well equipped to cultivate a thriving tomato garden and enjoy a season filled with flavorful, homegrown tomatoes. Now that you know the secrets to success, are you ready for the best part? Let's wrap up this chapter and get you even closer to your dream tomato harvest. That's it. 6 secrets to transform your tomato growing. Choose the right variety, prep rich soil, water smart, plant companions, feed well, and keep plants tidy. It's simple once you get the hang of it, and the rewards are unbeatable. Enjoy the taste of homegrown tomatoes and have fun experimenting. Share your progress in the comments, and don't forget to like and subscribe for more gardening tips. Thanks for watching. Happy growing! Welcome to the Great North Gardener. We're so excited to have you join us on this journey into the wonderful world of indoor plants. If you want to add some green to your home, creating a vibrant and refreshing atmosphere,